Alright. It is Misano week. I don't know if I pronounced that right. So, lap guide for the Audi. It all comes down to using every possible inch of runoff and curbing. Don't mind the casual slowdown I just got on the outlap. But the off-track rule is at this track is you get an off-track when all four tires are on the painted runoff. So when I'm right here and I have my right side still on the curb, this is perfectly fine. So that's the same for like all the apexes, like here. So you're losing out on seconds a lap if you're not cutting all of the apexes. If you're actually keeping it on the track, in quotes, you're not going fast, basically. Which makes it frustrating to record this because I've tried quite a few times and I keep getting 1x's trying to get a good fast lap in. But now into an actual flying lap using all the runoff. Should have been a little bit tighter on that right-hander. Didn't get there. Into double apex. Use more of the curb than I did. Keep it right on exit so you can open up entry to this corner, which I slid through because I have a Thunderfoot. Use all the track on entry to the corner. Basically just a broken record. Every corner is just, the main focus is cut off as much as you can because it just saves so much time. That's flat as long as you use all the track. Braking a little bit before this apex, into third, kind of staying on the brakes, a little bit on the gas before back on the brakes before this corner. Touch of the brakes for this. And then back to the start finish. Okay, so hopefully I can put together a decent lap here. We'll see. Still didn't use as much curb and runoff as I should have on the right side. Better through there.
Sector 1 is quick.
Okay. Good lap. 34.5.
134.5. Sector 3 time is fast.
Definitely feel like I'm leaving time on the table with that. But I think I hit the lines fairly well on that second lap. But yeah, I mean, like this, I'm just barely touching the curb still, and that's perfectly fine. So it's kind of silly. I tend to not enjoy tracks with this kind of runoff because then you have to do stuff like this, which I think is silly. I'd much prefer tracks with either walls or grass outside of the track, so there's a hard limit basically. Um, but I'd recommend in practice pushing further than you think you should, so that way you find out where the slowdowns are, because there's slowdowns on a lot of the apexes, like this one in particular. If you touch the grass here, you get a slowdown. Um, so there's a give and take for how much you can push it on the track. Because like if I was right up against the grass, I'm saving half a tenth here because I could carry more speed on entry and exit. But I'm risking the slowdown, so it's just however far you're willing to push the limits of the track and rack up some incidents, which is fine because safety rating means nothing.